Tucked away in the lush mountains of northern Armenia is a restaurant mixing the flavors of Armenian cuisine with those of the places the Armenian diaspora has ended up. It's named for a city hundreds of miles away, Aleppo, known in Arabic as Haleb. شلونك؟
الحمد لله.
اسمي ماثيو. تكران شرفنا.
يا هلا.
كثير حلو المكان.
حلو مو؟ قاعد بالجنة. لما جيت على التليجان عجبني يعني نفس المنطقة نفس الطقس شفت. قررنا أنا ومرحوم مرتي إنه نعمل بيزنس هون ونضل هون يعني نعيش هون.
Dikran Abrelian is an ethnic Armenian who grew up in Syria. His family made food that mixed the styles of both places. When the Syrian war broke out in 2011, it became too dangerous to stay. So he and his family left almost everything behind, except for their unique cuisine.
عم بعمل كباب مع جبنة وجوز كتير طيبة. هذا سبيشال تبع مطعم حلب.
Would you say that this is more Syrian food or Armenian food?
هذا أكل أرمني مع عربي.
Mix يعني.
Mix.
What counts as Armenian food has changed a lot over the last century, as there are now more than twice as many Armenians living outside the country than within it. In 1915, Ottoman Turks killed as many as 1.5 million people in the Armenian genocide. Those who survived were forced to find refuge in countries all over the world, including many who resettled in Syria. Until recently, as many as 100,000 Armenians lived there, most in the economic capital, Aleppo, where they blended their own flavors with the city's rich and diverse culinary tradition. A fusion that is now influencing food back in Armenia.
Hi.
Aline?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Aline Masrilian opened the shop after she moved from Aleppo more than 20 years ago. The choice of what to name it was easy.
The name of the shop is Haleb. It's because I want to be grateful to that city who gave us a shelter in Syria after the genocide. We are producing spices. We had a small roastery. We roasted nuts. We had pahlava factory and delights and lohums factory too.
I've been to Syria, I've been to Aleppo, and I've been to the souk there. And for me, just walking in here, it smells just like Aleppo.
You are just like my customers. Whenever they enter to the shop, they start to smell, and they told me, we love the smell of this shop. When I was going to the shops here to buy some spices, I'm from Syria. We use a lot of spices in our food, and there was nothing. The only things that you can find is black pepper, red pepper, and maybe salt.
But because Armenians don't use a lot of spice in their cuisine, or what?
And they don't like spices at all.
Really? Because when I eat Armenian food, which I have many times, I think of it as quite spicy, actually. There's all different kinds of spices and flavors in it.
Yes, they only use salt when they are boiling a meat.
So what you're saying, basically, is that Armenians, their history of displacement has very much influenced your food today.
Yes, we brought a new taste to Armenia. It was, for me, the way to integrate in the new country.
So Armenians are really all over the world, aren't they?
Yes, we are just like spices. You take a bunch of it and throw us all over the world.
The flavors Dikran brought back from Syria are now attracting people from across Armenia. So why have you guys come all the way from Yerevan here to Haleb restaurant today?
Որտեղ մարդիկ ովքեր տերերը հիմնել են այս ռեստորանը, մեր հայրենակիցներն ովքեր պատերազմից գաղթել եւ եկել են, անարդար աշխարհի պատերազմի պատճառով եկածն էստեղ, մենք եկել ենք համ իրանց բիզնեսը օգնենք take care անենք, համ էլ շատ համով իրանց կերակուրը որ ուտենք։
Մեր Սիրիայի հայ համայնքին էլ ես մաղթում եմ բոլորն էլ կարողան այդ ծանր փորձունից դուրս գան, ամեն մեկը իր տեղը գտնի, կարող է ուրիշ երկիր լինի։ Ցանկանում եմ որ ամեն մի ընտանիք կարողանա գա սենց իրանը գտնի, էլի։
Kenats. Why do you think so many Armenians from Armenia are coming here to enjoy your food?
هن على كلامهم انه عجزانين من اكل تبعهم يعني عم بريدوا يغيروا الشكل، ياخدوا غير لذة غير طعمة. واحد شقد بيحسن ياكل نفس الاكل، كم سنة بيحسن ياكل نفس الاكل، عرفت شلون بيحبوا يغيروا.
شايف اكلك يعني اكثر سوري من ارمينيا اكيد، بس في شيء ارمني في الموضوع ولا لا؟
طبعا انا ارمني لانه فيه ايد ارمني، يعني هدول ايادي اللي عم بيصنع ايد ارمني، بده يكون ارمنيا.
I'm Michael Learmonth, editor-in-chief of Vice News. Too often, traditional news outlets shy away from the real stories and experiences of those living through global conflicts. Not Vice News. Our reporters are on the ground, fearlessly covering the human stories that shape our world. You and millions of others can continue to read, watch, and listen to Vice News for free. But we hope you'll consider making a one-time or ongoing contribution of any size at vice.com/contribute. Every contribution, no matter how big or small, helps support the journalism Vice News brings to you every day. Thank you.